Okay, good day everyone. So our topic for today will be discussing and learning about geometric sequence and mean. So what is geometric sequence? Now, we all know how to solve for an arithmetic sequence. And arithmetic sequence is a number pattern in which we will have to add a common number on the first term in order for us to get the second term. We will have to add, like for example, if our pattern there is 4, 8, 12, we are going to add a common number, 4, in order for us to get for the next term. And the common number there is called in arithmetic sequence a common difference. Now, if we're going to talk about geometric sequence, the difference of the arithmetic sequence to the geometric sequence is that in arithmetic sequence, you're going to find a number to be added among the terms. And that is the common difference. In order for us to solve for the common difference that was discussed on our previous videos, that we're going to subtract our a sub 2 to our a sub 1 in order for us to get our common difference. Now, in geometric sequence, we are going to divide our second term with our first term in order for us to solve for that common number that we're going to multiply. Okay, the key word there is we're going to multiply. So here, this pattern 7, 14, 28, 56, 112, we get 14 by multiplying a common number to our 7. And we get 14 by multiplying 2 to our 7. So that is 7 times 2 is 14, times 2 is 28, times 2 is 56, times 2 is 112. The common number there is called the common ratio. Now, common ratio is represented with the letter R, and we obtained letter R since that is ratio. We will have to divide our a sub 2 over our a sub 1. So, common ratio is obtained by dividing two succeeding terms. And that is the term on the right divided by the term on the left. Therefore, in order for us to solve for the next term, we're going to divide 14 divided by 7, and the common ratio there is 2. That is why we get 14 by multiplying 7 to our common ratio, and that is 2. And we get 14 times 2 is 28. Also, we get 56 by multiplying by 2 and 28. The same also with 112 by multiplying 56 to our 2. Now, it would be easier in that pattern if we're going to use the Tinamban system. What we call here is the Tinamban system. We're going to multiply. But the question is, if you are asked to solve for the 20th term or the 21st term, that is now the time that we're going to use the formula. So the formula for geometric sequence is equals to a sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Whereas, our a sub n, this is our last term. Our a sub 1, this is our first term. Our n, the number of terms there are. And these three informations are needed in order for us to solve for the geometric sequence. A sub n is the last term, a sub 1 first term, n is the number of terms. So let us now proceed to our example. Say for example, if you are asked to solve for the 9th term, find the 9th term of the geometric sequence. Now the sequence is 9, 27, 81, 243. Then we have the ellipsis symbol. So what we're going to do is we're going to use now the formula. So what is asked here is the 9th term of our geometric sequence. 9, 27, 81, and 243. Let us now use our formula. A sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Then let us now substitute. Since we are solving for the ninth term, we are solving for the last term, and that is our a sub n. And this becomes our a sub 9. We are solving for the ninth term. A sub 1 is 9 times. Now to solve for the common ratio, again, common ratio is a sub 2 over our a sub 1. Our a sub 2 is 27 and our a sub 1 is 9. Then divide 27 divided by 9. And the common ratio there is 3. Okay? Then, we proceed or substitute our common ratio to our R3. Then, n is the number of terms, that is 9 minus 1. Okay? Then, 9 times 3. 9 minus 1 is 8. Then, simplify. So, this is 3 raised to 8. 3 raised to 8 is 3 times 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 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we will have to multiply 3 8 times by itself, and the answer is 6,561. So this is 9 times 6,561. We multiply 9 times this one, and the final answer, we have 59,049. And this is our a sub 9, and that is the ninth term of our sequence. So that is very easy. All you have to do is just use the formula, then identify our last term, first term, and the number of terms provided. Then you will have your missing or the unknown quantity that is being solved. Okay. Let us now proceed to our next problem. Now, for our next problem is this. If we have the fourth term is 108, and the seventh term is 2,916. So, you are going to solve for the first term. What is the first term of our geometric sequence if a sub 4 is 108 and our a sub 7 is 2,916? You are asked to solve for the first term. So, what we're going to do is, again, use our formula. A sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Then, we will have to solve individually, or we will have to find an equation in order for us to solve for our common ratio to be substituted to our fourth or the seventh term for us to solve for the first term. Okay? So what we're going to do here is we will have two equations. Now, let us focus first on our a sub 4, then we will have to focus next on our a sub 7. Now, let us use our formula by using our a sub 4. A sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Okay? So, our a sub 4 is 108. So, that is our last term. We don't know what is a sub 1. R also, we don't know what is R. N here is 4, since 108 is our fourth term. So, this becomes 4 minus 1. And simplify, copy 108. A sub 1 R, 4 minus 1 is 3. So, we now have our equation number 1. Let us proceed solving for our equation number 2 by using our second given, that our a sub 7 is 2,916. Again, use our formula. A sub n is equals to a sub 1 r raised to n minus 1. Our a sub n now is 2,916 is equals to a sub 1 is unknown. Our r is still unknown. N is 7, since 2,916 is the seventh term. So, this is 7 minus 1. Then simplify. 2916 is equals to a sub 1 r, 7 minus 1 is 6. And this is now our equation number 2. Then we're going to use our equation number 1 and equation number 2. This is the opposite for arithmetic sequence. In arithmetic sequence, we subtracted the two equations. Now we're going to divide the two equations. So this is equation 2 divided by equation 1 is equals to our common ratio. Now let us solve. So this is 2,916 divided by 108 is equals to this one, a sub 1 r raised to 6 over a sub 1 r raised to 3. Then this will be cancelled. Divide 2916 divided by 108, that is equals to 27. So therefore, our answer here is 27 is equals to, this will be cancelled. R raised to 6 divided by R raised to 3 is equals to R cubed. Then express this in cube root. So therefore, our R value, this will be cancelled. Our R is equals to 3. So this is now the value of our R. Now, since you are asked to solve for the first term, the R value will be substituted either first or second term, but I suggest use the first term since that is only a smaller number compared to our second equation. Then use this one. 108 is equals to a sub 1. Our R is 3. This becomes 3 cubed. A sub 1, 3 cubed is 27. 108. Then divide this by 27. Both sides of the equation. This will be cancelled. What is left is a sub 1 is equals to 4. So divide 108 over 27. Our a sub 1 is equals to 4. So therefore, we have solved already with our first term. Our first term is a sub 1 is equals to 4. So we will have to stop there for our video today since we are on the 12-minute mark, and I will discuss next video the geometric mean. So that's it, and wait for the next video for our next lesson, which is geometric mean. Thank you.